didn't matter who I knew. It mattered what I could do. That's the country my wife came to as a refugee, to East End, Montreal. 6 people crammed into a 2-bedroom apartment. Her father, who had been a banker and lost everything, would get up at 4 in the morning, hop on the back of a pickup truck and go out to pick fruit in a farm field. Now he's got his own business. Her brother's a soldier, other brother's a carpenter, her sister is a nurse. They worked hard. They built a life, and they gave back to the country that gave them freedom. Anybody could do that up until not long ago. But, in fact, that was the Canadian promise, wasn't it? You work hard, you earn a powerful paycheck that buys affordable food, gas, and homes in safe neighborhoods. But that promise, just like everything else after 9 years of the NDP and Justin Trudeau, is broken. Everything costs more.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
After years of inflationary debt and tax increases have driven up the cost of living. Work doesn't pay. You make it. Trudeau takes it. Housing costs have doubled. They've gone up faster in Canada than in any other G7 country. In fact, the second fastest of nearly 40 OECD countries. It now takes 63% of the average family's income to make monthly payments on the average home, which is mathematically impossible given that more than the rest of that goes to taxes. Just this week, the Fraser Institute calculated that Canadians are spending more on taxes than on food, clothing, and shelter combined. And even if you can afford a home, it's now in a neighborhood that is overrun by crime, chaos, drugs, and disorder. The gap between rich and poor has never been greater as the billionaire class has seen their wealth and assets inflated by all this government money printing, and the poorest people line up, 2 million of them every month at a food bank. You think the NDP would be outraged by this, determined to bring down the government immediately that made it happen, but no. Jagmeet Singh and Charlie Angus have betrayed the people, the working class people. And why is it that Jagmeet Singh votes to keep Trudeau in power in this costly coalition? His pension. Of course, he doesn't qualify for a pension until next year, so he has to delay the election. He sold you out. Sell out Singh. He gets his pension. Trudeau gets power. You get the bill. But the good news is, life was not like this before sellout Singh and Justin Trudeau, and it won't be like this after they're gone. We're going to bring home the country that we knew and still love, a country where hard work will once again pay off, based on a common sense plan to axe the tax, build the homes, fix the budget, and stop the crime. Let's start with the carbon tax. It's already 17 cents a liter. It hits everybody, but especially rural and remote communities where you have colder temperatures and longer distances to travel. Food has to be shipped from further away, which means that the truckers have to add that on to the cost of their shipping, which is added on to your grocery bill. And then there's the businesses that suffer. We've been visiting the mills across Northern Ontario. They use natural gas in their kilns, as one example. Some of them power their machinery with traditional energy that is now more expensive. That money has to come from somewhere, and it comes off the wages of the workers in those mills and in those operations. By axing the carbon tax, we'll bring abundant, affordable energy